どうも、ライトと申します。俺のチャンネルへようこそ。I'm Light, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to look at the most important 80 kanji of Japanese. I'm also going to tell you how to study it, and it's quite easy. Most people are just scared because there are so many, 2,136. If you're serious about it, you can go up until 2,500 with special names, etc. But they say, Senri no michi mo ippo kara. Everything is starting with the first step. And these 80 kanji, the most important, right? So I created this file, printable PDF book of 80 kanji. You can find the link below. It's cost a little money. And the grade 2 one with 160 kanji will be released July 31st, which is almost finished. I'm just checking through everything and the mnemonics. Now you can see I printed on both sides because I wanted to save paper. This is kanji, there are many, and this is quite cheap compared to my other version I started with and then changed it to this one. And the color is like a dark gray, so you can see it's not heavy on ink. And for memorization purposes, I included blue, which is the color people use to or best memorize something. If you add blue to it, blue. And yeah, we also have, let's go through it quickly. We have the kanji, the English meaning, onyomi, which is the Chinese reading, kunyomi, which is the Japanese reading. That's why it's in katakana, because it's kind of foreign. And that's why it's in hiragana, because it's native to Japanese. Here's the stroke order with a red dot. Start with a red dot, you can see here and such. And then we have very important vocabulary, 6 vocabulary. You can have hundreds of vocabulary with this kanji, but if you know the meaning and you do a lot of reading, like I like to do, reading, writing, and a ton of listening, you can also grow your skills, and not Japanese skill. You want to grow your psychology, you want to grow as a person, and not just spend 4 or 5 years on learning Japanese and not grow as a person and just do a lot of flashcards. That's why I stopped doing flashcards. It's important to start, but this is the perfect way for me going forward. And yeah, do what's best for you. So I created this for people to study it fast and get to what they love as quick as possible. This is insane, right? And also on the right side we have the mnemonic, which is let's say this kanji of grass, weeds, herbs, right, draft, this one, right? Now I'm breaking it down, the mnemonic, the meaning of them. And then grass in blue grows early at 10, the kanji for 10, in the sun, this is the kanji. You'll be learning these in the previous before this one, right? So it's grass and it's focused on grass grows early. It's kind of giving you a picture how you can memorize it. It's pretty beautiful, and just 10 pages if you print them out on both sides. Yeah. Now let's get back to the most important kanji and just quickly show them how I wrote. Now, as I have habits every day, they say have habits and later on the habits will become you, right? So have those habits, definitely writing just 10 to 15 minutes. I try to make it 15 minutes. Sometimes I'm over it, but that's fine. I had a different book and I changed to this book recently. It's a little bit bigger. And I started with a stroke order to show you guys what you can do. So you want to work through the first 80, and then you want to say, okay, what's any vocabulary related to this kanji? Maybe ichi, that's fine, good. And then here, what's this? Nana, so 7, you can do this. Next one, shita, so down. And if you don't remember it, you can make it a different color. You can have your different method going. I have this erasable pen, so where I can just mark it with maybe a circle, and then I can erase it again, right? So all up to you and your method. 3 ue, up. Oh, this is starting to break, this highlighter. My kids played with it. That's okay. Pretty cheap. Naka, inside. Okay. 9, so 9. 2, 2. 5, 5. 人, person or human. Now, if you can do this and you get confused, you can double check yourself, but you have to be careful not to confuse. Where's the other kanji? So this one, and there's another one of hairu, of putting in. You can see here at the bottom, oh, here we go, here. So this one, the left stroke is longer, short. Here it's short, long. So I always say a human is standing up, leaning maybe with a stick or something, right, with a leg. And then this one is hairu, to enter. This is like a tent, so the zip is always going this side. Or you can really make your own picture, but the human is always the tallest, and then the tent is smaller than the human. And so yeah, it's just as you go, you get confused and see what you struggle with, and then you figure out then and there how you're going to memorize and deal with it. That's the thing. You don't want to listen to too much music and just do it to get it done. You want to truly focus, and that forces you not to learn kanji for so long. You want to 100% focus for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and you make it interesting for yourself. And stop, do the next thing. Don't sit for hours and hours and just do the routine of writing, okay? We are not in school. We are clever now. We are a bit more mature, and we have stuff to do and things to get accomplished. And so that's everything in a basic nutshell. After this method, you can just write it out one at a time and then see, okay, I know the meaning, oh, I don't know this one, maybe make a circle. Or you get confused between, I see a lot of people here get confused, migi, the right. So this is a mouth, and this is someone maybe eating. Most people are right-handed, so hand to the mouth. And then the other one is, where is hidari? Man, it's hard looking from behind the camera. Here we go, hidari, okay? This is also like a, maybe hand, but this is like a construction. Construction also looks like a trampoline, right? So if you see this, you can assume, okay, well, this is left, because people in construction can usually work on their left with their left arm, left hand. Whatever works for you. You don't have to stick to any 100% method. But yeah, truly try to focus and sort the problem out at hand, and then continue with the next kanji. So all of the best, links below, and I have plenty of other books if you want to follow on that. So I love and leave you. Mata ne.